I don't know what was going on. I don't know what was going on with that. With the sound, man. The sound started tripping. So I don't know what was going on with the sound, man. Salute to my peopleizations, man. We back in the building. Let's go. You can hear me, Kurt?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, cool. Yeah, we back in the building now, man. We good. Salute to my peopleizations, man. Salute. What's good? Salute the chat. Dane Watson, Bert from Marketing, New Fat Boy Fitness, Cameron Taylor, Jafari Caesar, Button South D-Town, salute. Avery Appendo, Kelly Johnson, Almighty Law, Ancestral Rays, Golden Glove, CB Sports TV, Jay West, Nassim the Dream, Sierra Surrett 357, Almighty Law, Saron 777, Macadon 1, Jay Cooley, Quarantine.
A little bit, boo.
Huh?
You roboting a little bit.
I'm robot now?
You is going in and out a little bit.
Oh man. I don't know why. You should be on. You can hear me now, Kurt?
Yeah, I can hear you.
That's better? That's better, Kurt? Kurt, you there?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why it's robot. I'm not robot now, right?
I can hear you chopping up.
You can hear me now, Kurt?
I can hear you, but you sound like chopping up and roboting just a little bit.
It's still roboting right now?
I can hear you now.
Yeah, that's better?
Yep.
All right, cool. Hey, y'all can hear me out there? Let me know if y'all can hear me, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we're going to have a special guest on, so I want to make sure it's clear. I want to make sure everything is crystal clear, man. Chris Brown, 4-5, Star City J, Eric R, Ahmad is Ahmad, Jay West, salute. Easy Money, 12-2-17, salute. Avery Appendo, Underground Asylum, salute. Salute to Cassie, David the Real Thomas, Deontay Watkins, Nassim the Dream, salute my peoples, man. Golden Glove, salute. Feel like I'm repeating myself. Duke, why not? Shadow 979, TBAB, TMC, Real 6, SB90, salute. Big Will, Teddy Love, salute. Ahmad is Ahmad, salute. So, Kurt, how was everything with you, bro? You there, Kurt? Oh, man. I lost Kurt, man. We're going to have a special guest on. It's going to be the subject, man. I lost my brother, Kurt. Okay. We lost you for a second, Kurt?
Yeah, it's real choppy. I can hear you, but it is real choppy.
Man. Man. The people said they can hear me clear. Y'all can hear me clear?
They can hear you clear?
Yeah,
they can hear you clear.
Yeah, they saying it's your connection, Kurt.
They said it's on my end?
Yeah, they saying it's you.
I'm going to put some headphones in. Let me see something.
All right, cool. Y'all can hear me clear, right? No, Kurt can't hear. Kurt can't hear me. We're gonna have a special guest on, man. Let me get the my brother Kurt. CB Sports TV. Y'all can hear me, right? Okay. Okay. As long as y'all can hear me, man. See, my brother Kurt get back on here. Cool. My brother Bish, B Megastar, salute. Resif, salute. Dukes, J West, salute. Okay. We good. H-Town 713, salute. Peter Frescobar, salute. Yeah, we're gonna have a special guest on here, man. You heard? Just Blaze, Jixon 1000, salute. Trying to get my brother Kurt Anderson on here. My guy, the real pit bull, Chico, salute. What's good, Chico? See you in a couple of days, man. I'm gonna see you in a couple of days. Shabazz Buyami, salute. Kel C, salute. Oh, I gotta send Kurt the invite again, I think. Thank you, Chico. My brother Kurt, where you at, man? Yeah, I don't know why, Chico, I don't know why it don't allow me to give out wrenches on this platform. Some people say they got wrenches, some people don't. I don't know why. Kurt, you there, brother?
Yeah, I'm here. I got on the headphones. So what you were saying, it was coming from my end?
Yeah, they said it was coming from your end.
Hey, I wanted a chat. Am I clear or unclear? I just want to see what they say because I don't know what the problem is.
Yeah, I can hear
from my end.
I can hear you clear.
I can't hear you clear, but you can hear me clear. Wow.
I still have to do it through YouTube. Huh? Oh, I still have to do it. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why, man. There you go, 619, Cali Factor, salute.
Hey, chat, let me know if I'm sounding clear or not. Let me know what they say, Blue.
Yeah, they said
because I can't see the chat.
Yeah, they said you clear. I can hear you clear now.
You breaking up a little bit. I got on the headphones, so I guess it made it a little better. But I can see, I can hear what you say. It just sounds a little choppy.
Just sound a little chopped up.
Yeah, this a little choppy. It sounds better, but it's a little on your end. It's just a little choppy.
Oh, Kurt went out again. Kurt went out again, my peoples. Salute to my peoples, man. Yeah, Kurt. There you go.
What's wrong? I keep getting knocked off. Man. I keep getting knocked off for some reason, man.
Yeah, I see it. I said my brother keep getting knocked off, man. Yeah, man. So I'm waiting
for this is crazy.
Yeah, and we got a special guest coming in, man. I'm just waiting for the special guest to call in right now, man. So we could get started, man. But subscribe to the channel, my people. Share this channel, man. Like the channel, share it, subscribe to it, man. Around the world, salute Lou Hatton, salute Tony Boswell, salute Chase That Coin, salute Ahmad is Ahmad, salute. So I'm just waiting for our special guest to call in. Drink more water, salute. B&B Boxing, salute. Michael Johnson, Boxing Talking More, salute.
If I get knocked off again, I'm gonna stay off for a while because I don't know what's the problem is.
Yeah,
I don't want to mess up. I don't want to mess up the show, So I keep getting knocked off for some reason.
All right. Well, I'm gonna
Cause
just
I
try
can
to.
hear I can hear you. I can hear you loud and clear. You ain't chopping up. You ain't doing nothing. I can hear you loud and clear now.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna call the special guest. All right, my peopleization. We're gonna call the special guest. Then we're gonna open the phone lines for y'all to call in. All right. So just listen. I'm gonna keep the lines closed for a second. While we talk to the special guest and introduce the special guest. All right. So y'all just be a little bit patient, and then y'all call in. All right, my peopleizations. We good with that? Kurt, you can hear me clear, right? Kurt, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. What's going on? What's going on with you, champ?
Yo, hold on, man.
Okay. Hello?
Hey, what's going on, man?
What's going on with you, champ?
Ain't that much, man. Just living. How about yourself?
Same old, same old. Same old, same old. First of all, I want to I got my co-host on here with me. So I want to introduce you to him. His name is Kurt Anderson.
What's up, champ?
What's going on, man? How you doing?
Good, man. How's yourself? How you doing? It's a pleasure to meet you.
Could you turn your volume up? You're kind of low.
How's that?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. Yeah, so first of all, let me introduce you, man. The undefeated WBC American heavyweight champion, the Olympic bronze medalist, Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. The champ, man, the people's champ. How you feeling, champ?
What's up, baby? I feel great, you know. Just making my rounds in the world, you know, just living life, you know. Happy as I've ever been in life. Just doing my thing, you know, just feeling good being a champ and just going around, you know. It's a lot of things going on, you know, dealing with the heavyweight division and where it is now, you know. Shit, within 9 months, we definitely could have a unified heavyweight champion of the world.
Right.
You know, that's something that has occurred since 2004. Lennox Lewis had it, but you know, during that time he wasn't undisputed. He wasn't undefeated. You know, we have a chance to have an undefeated, unified. I mean, a guy that knocked everybody out. We never had that in history.
Right.
And that's what I'm looking for. So, you know, I'm all pumped up. I got Ortiz next. Gonna make an announcement this weekend. And I'm looking forward to knocking him out again and moving on and doing what I got to do, whether it's Fury or go jump straight into the one of Joshua Ruiz. So, man, everything's good on the end, man. How you guys doing?
Good. And champ, man, you know, I get a, you know, I'm one of your number one fans, and I know I'm a journalist, so I gotta, you know, I'm supposed to keep it down the middle. But you know, just the fact that how you are, how you represent, you know, the sport, how you represent yourself, and how you represent, you know, how you show love to the fans, you know, it's hard not to be, favorite. It's hard not to play favorites, right? But when it comes to this situation with the heavyweight division and yourself, I don't think that you get enough credit for being the longest reign. First of all, you the longest reigning champion, you and Gary Russell, in the sport of boxing, and I think that gets dismissed. What do you think about that, champ?
Yeah, with any great man, that came into life, have walked his own pathway, his journey, it's always been hard, especially of a man of my color, you know what I mean? And we hate to always use that and put that in there, but it's fucking true. It's so true, and I'm always a realist. I'm always a realist, and from the things I say, from the things I do, it's hard to convince people to believe or understand certain things until you're the last man standing, or you done got such a wide gap in competition, and that these motherfuckers can't do nothing but wake up and understand and realize, like, dang, we had this through all this stuff. If I was present, we had legacy, we had, greatness in our presence.
Right.
And me and Jay talk about all the time how it took 40 silent fights, or a knockout. If I had one that slipped by without a knockout, probably somebody be complaining.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm always up for the task, man. We do this, what's gonna happen. A lot of these things I say, what I mean? And people always know, I've always said when I speak, your words are powerful, things happen. I've been doing this for a long time, and you guys have witnessed it, yourselves. So, with that being said, man, it also allows me to be as strong as I am. The saying is God gives his strongest task to his strongest warriors, or his strongest battle to his strongest warriors. And when he made me, he made something incredible, and I'm just spreading my love and gift amongst the world while they witness it. Mm-hmm. Because when it's all said and done, man, I'm gonna be the best thing cooking. I'm gonna be the hottest thing around. I'm gonna be, when I leave this boxing industry, I will set my stamp down that when people think about boxing, the first name they're gonna think about is Deontay Wilder. I promise you that. I just gotta continue to do what I do, continue to show my greatness. Like I always say, we all have greatness in us, but greatness is only determined by service.
Yeah, and another thing is, you seek out the best fights. You want to fight the best. Nobody still wants to fight Luis Ortiz. Nobody, is jumping at the bit. Everybody likes to talk about his age, but nobody's jumping at the bit to fight him. Yet you going on your second fight with him. The only loss in his career is to you, and now you giving him another opportunity, and you get guys like Eddie Hearn that says, Deontay Wilder is out his mind. He already got through the first fight with Luis Ortiz, and he gonna give him a second opportunity. Tyson Fury said, I don't care if Luis is 50 years old, I'm not giving him my opportunity because it's not worth it. Yet you going into your second fight with Luis Ortiz, and you just don't get enough credit. Do you think you get enough credit for your choice of opponents?
Not at all. I give the people what they want to see, and people want to see exciting fights, They don't want to see fighters picking guys from Bikini Bottom and fighting them and stuff like Fury just did in his last fight. People don't want to see that mess. And then you hollering out how you this and you that. People want to see the best fights, and that's one thing that I want to be in. I'm a competitor. So I want to test myself. I want to see what my skill level is. I say I'm the king. I say I'm the baddest man on the planet. But I want to show it to the people. I want to see, prove me wrong. That's why I want people to prove me wrong if you don't agree. And each and every time I go out and try to get the best out there to compete. And of course, a lot of people would think I'm crazy because of Ortiz, because of his Cuban style. And so he's such a experienced fighter. With these fighters, it's just a shame they want to call themselves, what they want to call themselves, but they don't want to fight the best. They don't want to go and test themselves. But yet they always complain about, like you said, the guy's old and all that. If he's old, just like Dylan White, he had to fight for me. He had it. Beat Ortiz and you got me. But his complaint was he's old. Well, beat his old ass then. You got to get that money and come and see your daddy. That's it. That's it. You know, but they didn't want to do that, bro. They didn't want to do that because they understand and they know that Ortiz, you know, is more than just old. You know what I mean? This is savage sport. When I look at it, this is savage. I don't give a fuck if you're young or you're old. You can be a grandma in there. You can be my granddaddy. You get in that ring, we shot in that country, it's going down. That's just the way it is. It's going down. And after that, you know what I mean? Shit. After that, we can do whatever.
Right.
But I don't want to hear this about these guys talking about somebody old. Because that ain't got nothing to do with you. Get in there and do your job. Get the job done. Complete the task. Accomplish the mission. And go on with yourself. Go on to the next phase. And just to understand, but for me, you know, I just have to let them know that I am the man. I will give him a second opportunity. But not only I look at Ortiz as a big threat. Of course, he's a big threat. He's a big risk. You know what I mean? Look where he you know, he had the opportunity to do the first time. You know, we coming back in the second time, and you know when two fighters get in the first time, they know each other a little bit better than the second time. So it's gonna be a great fight. You know, it's gonna be one of those fights that people are just sitting on the edge of the seat like they always do when it comes to Deontay Wilder. You know, I leave you on the edge of the seat, because you don't know what's gonna happen, but you know when it comes, it's gonna come, and when it comes down, baby, good night. You know, I don't want no type of fight. You can't eat nothing. You got to go use the bathroom early. You can't have a conversation with the person sitting next to you. If you take your eye off of me, you will miss something. You will be the one that's saying, what happened? And look at the highlight reel.
Right.
Don't be that type of person. You know, I'm just that excited of the type of fighter, and I just want to be able to display my talent with the best in the world. Because you guys as the fans deserve it, first and foremost. And I understand it takes sometimes fighters that have to build up stuff and all that. But when I look at it, I ain't got no time to wait. If I'm gonna build up, I'm gonna build up with the best as well too. I talk too much shit not to bag it up, you know. But we all know if anybody gonna walk in and talk it, it's Deontay Wilder, and that's that's why I'm going back with Ortiz. A lot of people may think I'm crazy because they're scared. Just like Eddie. Eddie signed this man to keep him away from Joshua. That was so fucking low down. I do not, and I repeat, I do not respect them no more. They done too much bullshit in boxing. Talking about making it great and trying to take over. He ain't took over nothing. You know what I'm saying? They just signed this man. This man got kids, bro. This man got a child that has a skin disorder. And as a father, you know, with a child that has a disorder as well, I don't take that very lightly. I don't take false promises because I was raised in an environment where I received false promises and nothing fulfilled. So when you're an adult and you're a grown ass man and with real fucking problems, you ain't got time for games, especially in this sport that we're in because it's limited. Our time is very valuable.
Right.
So that's it. And we ain't got time for people coming in and making promises just to keep you away from my main guy. That was a bitch move that they did for him. You know what I mean? And I don't like it. I don't like nothing that they've done. You know, even when they're dealing with me, you know, they lost my respect. You know, and that's why I gotta bless Ortiz again with the daughter and coming back and doing it again with the, you know, to erase all questions. You know, some people think I got more time because Paulie has on the commentator. You feel me? Because they set a narrative. They be saying narrative so how that when people come in and don't understand boxing, they go up with a so-called experts of the sport. And them motherfuckers don't be knowing what they talking about. Especially when it comes to me. But there's stir up, but which is all good, man. You know what I mean? Because all talk is good talk. And like I said, I fool myself each and every time I'm in the ring, no matter who it is. So
yeah, and we see Anthony Joshua said that he feel like it was too early in his career, you know, to go for undisputed. And I said that's AKA, you know, an excuse to duck Deontay Wilder because you the only one. You the only belt that's left. So for him to say that he feel like it was too early in his career to go for undisputed when he already had 3 belts and you lost to Andy Ruiz. Now you feel like you're saying that you're not going to focus on going for undisputed, and I feel like that's AKA code word for Deontay Wilder, because Deontay Wilder there's only one more belt, so that's only one fight.
That's AKA you a bitch. That's what that is. Man, these guys ain't no fighters in this sport. Of course, he had to have a reason. He had to have a conversation with God and himself to understand, to analyze that. Is this what I really want to do? Because I just let this short guy beat the fuck out of me, and I'm supposed to be all this. Because my mentality, my mindset is so weak. I had to buck myself up. I had to do things to buck myself up to get confidence, and still that confidence was like flat. You ever seen SpongeBob when you had them muscles on and then them bitches just let out? That's what happened. That's what happened. And now he's coming to realization with himself that I'm not what I thought I was. No, am I what they tried to create me and to make me to believe that I am. His mindset is very weak. That's why he would get beat the second time. But we don't have to worry about him with that weak mentality. Mm-hmm. We are so close to unifying the division, and for him to even come out and say that, boy, you need to have a timeout. You need to sit on the fucking bench and have a timeout. Reevaluate yourself and if you still want to be in this sport or not. Because if I ever fight you, it's gonna be the worst day of your fucking life. I promise you that. And these are my words. I promise him that. Mm-hmm. I told him things before, and I admit that. You know, I still can't get over the fact that man went and showed this man, this master, things I've told him or show him or messages. When you came to me, nigga, you came to me. Mm-hmm. You feel me? But, you know, every dog has his day. And I can't wait. I can't wait. And, you know, he better run. You know, if you're going to get beat like him, just imagine what and I can be telling people that is why they stayed away from me. That is exactly why, because I would have done what Ruiz did, but I would have did it in a crucial way, a more dramatic way, in a more time fashionable way. You know how I do when I get down. Mm-hmm. And that's what they ran from. That's what now you wanna, you know, I'm too early. There ain't no such thing as being too early in your career. You a fucking champion. Champions don't talk that way. Mm-hmm. Warriors don't talk that way. If you really about it, you don't talk that way, because when you got that shit, nigga, you set all responsibilities that come with it and come behind it. If you're gonna enjoy the perks that come with it, you gotta enjoy everything else that come behind it as well too. And I'm behind everything else that come with it as another champion. See, these guys wish they was me. They want to be me. They ask the question, why is he so confident? How he know the things that he know? Mm-hmm. Oh shit!
And then you get Andy Ruiz. Andy Ruiz said when he beat Anthony Joshua the second time, he wanted to fight his dream fight, which is you. And on top of it, he gets a chance to do it for undisputed. So that's what he wants by any means necessary. What you think about Andy Ruiz mindset, champ?
That's how you're supposed to talk. That's how you're supposed to talk. You know what I mean? Wow. You know, we came too far. We have come too far for unification for anybody to bag out now or have a second opinion about something. You know, want to bet because you got knocked out. Realization hit. Tough. Pick yourself back up and get back in the fight. Or forever hang your gloves up. You know, before you get hurt. Mm-hmm. But that's what as a champion, that's how you're supposed to talk. You want to unify. That's what I want to hear. They get people excited about something. You know, people want to see the best. They don't want to see, them money getting taken all the time and not find the best when the opportunity is here.
Right.
We don't need no excuses. We tired of hearing networks talking about this or mandatory that, or we got obligations to fulfill on top of this. Like, bro, that shit is boring. And as fans, as the people, you guys should not put up with that. You shouldn't tolerate that.
Right.
You should, with these organizations or whoever is dealing with stopping things, express yourself. Speak your piece. Right. You're the consumer. Right. You have a say so.
Right.
Enough is enough for this bullshit, and I'm glad Ruiz is talking like that, because I believe he's gonna win that fight, and after that he's gonna get what he wants. As I would get what I want and make the best man win on the night. But at the end of the day, no matter what, it'll be me and him, two warriors in the ring. looking for undisputed, something that's never been done in a long, long time. And it's going to be a great opportunity, a great, place to, when that time comes, to share that ring with him and to do it for the understanding of what we're doing it for. You know what I mean? It's going to be a great course. You know what I mean? And to be a part of that, who would want to be a part of that?
Right.
And I guarantee you, Blue Blood, if it was anyone else, if it was Stavern was still a champion, just like Klitschko tried to fight Stavern as a champion, but you hear him say nothing of me. If any of these guys, who else was it? If any of these guys besides, I don't even have to name drop, to be honest.
Right.
If any of these guys was champion besides Deontay Wilder, you would have been seeing a unification fight long, long time ago.
Right.
But because I'm the man, nobody want to cross this path. I'm like the troll under the bridge, and they know I'm very, very fucking armed and dangerous.
Yeah, that's what I say, champ. I mean, you have the most lucrative, sought-out belt in the sport of boxing. Everybody want that green strap, and I said it's not the belt; it's the man with the belt. That's the reason for them not wanting to pursue that belt.
Exactly. That's exactly true. And, it's evidence now. We have evidence to be true of that. And it's clear to see. You can't fool the people. You can fool them so many times until they to learn their lesson, they to realize what the real is. It's like, man, we see what's going on now. Y'all can't fool us no more with that shit. That stuff before it was brand new. It was something that people had a good thing going on, but you can't fool the people, man. If this is what they want, I want to give them what they want. That's what I'm trying to do.
Right.
I don't know what these other guys trying to do in this sport, man. I mean, we all gonna make some money, and then when you make that money, invest your money, invest it in something to grow, because you can't spin and not have something come in. You're gonna stay broke, but then you're gonna stay bored of me. But I'm the biggest payday anybody can receive from right here from me, right here. Any of them will be the biggest. So don't worry about that. Let's make these fights happen, man. We got enough time to fight 2-3 times in our careers.
Mm-hmm.
A little knot on your head and a little black and blue eye ain't gonna, don't last forever. It ain't gonna hurt that bad, and it definitely ain't gonna last forever.
Right.
And
then you get Tyson Fury.
That's about it.
You get Tyson Fury now. He's saying that if you dare try to, you could offer him $50 million. He won't accept that. And if you try to go for undisputed, then he'd rather take you to court because it's not about the money. But in the same breath, he says, well, it really don't matter who Deontay Wilder fight next, and I really don't care who he fights next. I don't understand the mindset of Tyson Fury at this point, champ.
Man, he's been concussed, bro. How many times I gotta say? He's been concussed. He don't understand or recognize what's going on. He in this clown mode. His mind is up of a 5-year-old right now. Mm-hmm. He don't know what to do or what to say. He ain't, but at the end of the day, Blue Blood, I'm not gonna fight with these motherfuckers. I'm gonna give them what they want.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't want me to sit there just like Purpose Divine, you don't want me to go and be great when you the one came up with the idea, man.
Mm-hmm.
You the one came up with hey, you go fight, Jocelyn, and y'all come back and you came up with the idea. I'm just pursuing it.
Right.
But since you want to, all this suing and shit, the last motherfucker that sued me, what happened to him?
Right. And Fury's exact words was, you should go settle your differences with Joshua, and then he'd fight the winner. That was his exact words.
You know what I'm saying? Exact words.
Right.
But now you want to come around like I'm trying to be great. Please, can I be great?
Right.
You can get these people, let these people see me be great. I ain't trying to be no people holding me back. But like I said, we ain't got to worry about that because that contract on Fury's head, and I'm the hitman, like all others. We whoop ass and we take names. So if you want it, you got it. I ain't finna fight with him. We ain't giving you no fucking money. We ain't giving you shit. I'll slap you before I give you any money. Any money, Fury. I'll slap you before you get 50 mil. You know, so stop cloud chasing. You know you ain't gonna get that. You ain't even getting the deal that years what you be putting out on your skin. So you need to stop.
Mm-hmm.
So you ain't gotta worry about it because your time running out. Your clock is up. Nothing gonna be able to protect you. Not even nothing. Not even a spell, not even a blessing, not even a touching from the priest itself. Gonna be able to stop you from getting baptized again. And this time you ain't getting up.
And that cut over his eye, you know, I said, man, with an injury like that, your very next fight is gonna be Deontay Wilder. And when I said that, Andre Ward reiterated the same words. He said that he don't believe that cut will ever be the same. And he said that he thinks that Fury going in the ring with arguably the hardest puncher in the sport of boxing currently today, and arguably the hardest puncher in the sport of boxing history, going into a fight right away, straight away with him, coming off that injury. He said, Andre Ward said, I think that his best bet is to pull back and ask for a delay, or he's definitely going to lose that rematch. And he said that Andre Ward said he don't want Fury to have no excuses. He wants him to be fully healthy going into the rematch. What you think about that, champ?
Well, you know, no matter what he do, I'm gonna cut it open. Period. I'm gonna get him out of that. Period. You know what I mean? Whether it's cut open or what, it ain't gonna matter. It's not gonna matter. But I'm gonna definitely cut it open because it's right there by that eye. That fight's supposed to be stopped. When you have a 3-inch cut like that, motherfucker had a rainbow over his eyebrow, and it was 2 inches wide, bro. It's one side of his face was red. That fight's supposed to be stopped, but everybody understand what's going on. It's too much money.
And he had 3 cuts.
Money involved.
It was 3 cuts over one eye.
Too much money involved. Anywhere that would have been stopped. He knows it, and everybody else knows it, bro. And then, you know, it's money. Yeah, save them. Save them. I love to receive that money too. Save them. It's gonna be a piece of cake. You know, we talk about rising to faith. I'm gonna go there happily with a smile on my face, ear to the ear, with less work of doing, making multi-million with less work of doing so.
Now, champ. Champ, let me ask you this. Let's say Fury does need more time, and Ruiz wins the rematch. Is there a possibility that could be made before the Fury fight? Is there a way that could happen?
Is it possible near Ruiz?
Yeah, before, let's say Fury.
Of course. I mean, we with the same stable. I mean, shit. All we gotta do is set a date. That ain't no problem. You know, that's the thing about boxing. You can go down so many avenues, man. No matter what. You know, and I ain't gotta go in details when I say no matter what.
Right.
You know, just know that there's many ways in boxing that you can go around things or go through things or doing things. Boxing is amazing sport. It is amazing, but it'll chop your head off if you don't know what you're doing.
Right. Right.
You know, it's a business at the end of the day as well. It's a snake business too. It's a savage sport. But if you have the right team and people that love you and have your back no matter what, it can be a beautiful situation. You know, it's a beautiful sport. It's the only this is the richest sport in the world. It's the only sport that you can be broke 1 minute, one night, one fight, and be one. You can be the richest man in the world. You know, it'll take you out of poverty, bro. It'll change your life for life. One fight, one night, whether it's 1 second to 36 minutes. But what do you risk? What do you risk for it? You have to risk your life. You risk your life. Now, all for that one golden ticket.
Now, Champ, let me ask you: how do you see me personally? I feel like Andy Ruiz's style is all wrong for Anthony Joshua, and I get criticized for being biased because Wilder's my guy, so I get criticized for that. But how do you see the fight playing out, the rematch?
I see it going the same way it went the first time, but this time Ruiz not getting dropped. You know what I mean? What Ruiz did that night, it was such a big confidence booster for him because he done all the right things and you know nothing. You know, nobody can make excuses for nothing. You know, I don't, you know, basically Ruiz did all the right things, man. And the way he did it and how he did it, that's a big confidence builder, booster, to be a challenger and to knock a champion off like that. You know what it takes. You know how to get there. Ruiz, you hit the same spots again, it's gonna happen again. That's something that you can't train for. You can't train for to get concussed and stuff like that. You get hit, it's just gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
And the more time, the first time it happens, just like when you get knocked out, the first time it happens, over the more time, the next time you get more vulnerable for it to happen again, and the next time, and the next extra doctors, they'll tell you.
Mm-hmm.
They'll tell you when guys get knocked out, it's not good because your brain is not supposed to be shooken. Mm-hmm. And each and every time they do it, it's more vulnerable for you to easily get knocked out over and over again. You know what I mean? When it's occurred. So I advise Ruiz to aim for that spot again. Do what he do, but make sure you hit up there. You don't drop this fool, and we can go on to set an hour fight together and get the people what they want. One champion, one face, one name.
And you know something, champ? Just watching Tyson Fury, he gets praised a lot. ESPN, they bigging him up and so on and so forth. You know, but his last couple of fights, he didn't look that great. And I'm hearing a lot of people, and they're stating that, well, Tyson Fury is a fighter that fights down to his level of competition, and you know, the Otto Wallin and you know the Tom Schwartzes. So he fights down to his level of competition. But when he fights a guy like Deontay Wilder, you know, he'll be even better. But do you feel like, you know, your fight with him took a lot out of him in that fight, and he's just not the same fighter?
Most definitely. I've been saying that. You know, I took some out of him that night. You know, yeah, I took a hell of a lot of, you know, people got to understand, like, Bill was in the best shape of his life. Mm-hmm. And he should be. With the money he spent for the trainers and like I always forever said and get people to see this picture. People had 3 training camps for just one person, for me now. Mm-hmm. And you tell me if a motherfucker don't supposed to be in shape or not. Nah, it don't make no sense to me. You tell me. And he painted this picture like it was such a miracle that you lost weight and you got in shape and you went to war with me and got a concussion. But God, your only praise, your only honor was getting up off your fucking back. If somebody was smart, they would have put an advertisement on your feet and your back. That would have been special because now they replay over and over again. Man, somebody would have got some good money. But you tell me, this man had 3 training camps for me. Mm-hmm. 2 warm-ups. 3 training camps, 2 warm-ups. 4 trainers. 3 training camps, 2 warm-ups, 4 trainers. Mm-hmm. And I only have 1 training camp.
Right.
With a broke fucking arm, which I had 12 weeks and 4 days. And it was exactly the approximate time of the fight happening. 12 weeks, 4 days. Mm-hmm. And you coming in and saying, "Oh, this was no, it wasn't no miracle." When you look at everything, analyze out, that's what he's supposed to do. He's a fighter as that too. Mm-hmm. You want to talk about the background and all that? Well, you're supposed to know how to get yourself back together. It shouldn't be of a surprise that you done lost weight, you done beat yourself with crack, and then whatever you was putting in your body, you know, you went to a depression stage, a mental stage, which we've all been to a mental stage. That's something that occurs all the time. You know, when people go to a mental stage like that, mental illness or whatever, you know, it's easy to get into that. It's all about how you come out of it. It's all about how you come out of it. That's a story that's been beaten over and over and over and over again. That's a story every day in America. Mm-hmm. Motherfuckers commit suicide all the time from mental illness or doing crazy shit. But, you know, mm-hmm. All of us crazy. Mm-hmm. Just in our own way.
Right.
But, you know, he's supposed to be ready for that fight.
Right.
You've seen the best of Tyson Fury. And mm-hmm. his best couldn't even get the job done. So just imagine, I know everything about him. I'm coming in even fresher, not sick. My arm's not going to be broken. I got his number, and I'm going to call him.
Right.
Pick up the phone, homeboy.
Right. Now, now let me ask you this, champ. I was at the fight, the Devin Haney fight, and Jarrell Big Baby Miller, he showed up to the fight, and he seemed to have a whole lot of disdain for you. Where does that come from? Why is that? He said he said that he feel like that you guys were close at one point, and then you switched up. He said that you got a he said you switched up, and you know that's his. He said that was his issue, and the fact that he said that the fact that you told people that it came out, reports came out that you knocked him out in sparring, and he said that wasn't true. He was dehydrated. Could you just speak to that, champ?
Hey man, everybody want to be stubborn, don't they? My God. Everybody want to be stubborn. Dehydration. Yeah. No, I didn't say I knocked you out, homeboy. I said I gave you a concussion. Get the story right. I'm not going to fabricate. I'm not going to make nothing. This is not false. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This is a real story. We have evidence. I got all my trainers. Russ Elmer ain't even with me no more. You can ask him what happened. Russ took him to the hospital. He said his cousin took him to the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
But the motherfucker don't even know who took him to the hospital. He lies all the time, bro. Just be real. I mean, I don't know why people just want to be real. I just came up with a story to get some type of clout. Yeah, giving you a concussion, bro. You taunted me for years on the internet. And it was so happening that Jay brought you in camp, and I didn't even know it. Until he told me, I'm like, oh, dude been obsessed with me from way back in the beginning. Dude got a real obsession with me.
Mm-hmm.
He got a real obsession with me, for sure. You know, they always talk about fanboys. He is the number one. He should wear that shirt. Fanboy Deontay Wilder. He's been at a big obsession with me. Obsession, you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Way back when I first started out, way back when. You know what I'm saying? And now, you know, when I became we brought him in camp. We brought him in camp. I whooped his ass. That's when he was in shape too. He was smaller too.
Mm-hmm.
That's when he was small, you know, and in shape. I whooped his ass and gave him a concussion. I whooped him in his. After I whooped his ass, I leaned over in his ear and I told him, "Welcome to Alabama, my nigga." And from that point, we sent them on. They had a concussion. Yeah, at that time, he was asking questions over repeatedly, you know, consistently, over and over again, consistently, over the same questions. He was giving signs of a concussion. You know, we noticed that right off. Russ noticed it right off. And Russ took him to the hospital. That's what they had. We were going to send him back the same fucking day. But we couldn't because he had a concussion. We had to send him back the next day. So Miller came and got his ass whooped, and he went right back home. And that's the God's honest truth. That's the story. I don't have to explain. I explain shit like it is, and I keep it going. People can believe what they want. You know, I mean, you don't have nothing to feel sad about. You a fighter, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Not too many people interested in getting in this business because they don't want to get hit in the face.
Right.
So accept it. You mean you done had greatness to it, so it's okay. It's okay. As far as being friends, never. We've never been close, ever. I guess he felt blue. Now that he said that, I think he felt some type of bond to me when I whooped his ass. You feel me? It's like he became close to me after getting his ass whooped for real. Because dude said we was close. Now you only have one fucking. Show me pictures. He only had one fucking picture, bro. That he put out that we was at fucking Dreamland where I take most of the squad partners there. We'll go after, you know what I'm saying, because it's right down the street and shit like that. And you know, shit, yeah. We went right after sparring and stuff. That's when things started happening later on, after sparring. Because I know after sparring, we saw something crazy. We sent them, but we went and grabbed some food. And then after that, look, they started, you know, they took them for whatever. And I got that phone call. But the only time he had a picture of me is when we was in there eating dinner with all the other sparring partners. Other than that, dude don't have nothing of me. Yeah, we used to conversate back and forth, but that's associate type of shit, bro.
Right.
We were never, when you talk about close, I'm talking about all my brothers and stuff. Oh my God, that's close. He don't know nothing about me when they were outside of my life of boxing. He don't know nothing about me. That I'm flying fat and flashy and handsome as motherfucker, and I have nice people around.
Right.
That's all he know. And I'm a motherfucking baddest man on the planet. That's all Jarrell Miller know of Deontay Wilder. If you're close to a person, you'll know more than just boxing. You'll know a lot of things about me.
Right.
People know that if you're close with me and I love you, know a lot of things about me, things that people won't even know.
Right.
You will discover things about me that shit. Oh man, you'll see what type of special person that I am. I'm not who people see as in flesh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so much more. I'm a special person. I got a sixth sense as well too. I'm very special, But he don't know all these things. He just want to talk like we were close and money changed me. Now, nigga, I still do community service in my neighborhood. I still feed kids. I still put people back in their homes. I keep them in their homes. I do so much stuff, bro, for the community and all that. Money ain't nothing ain't changed me, and I do it out of the goodness of my heart with my own money too.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say I'm a fool because there's so many programs that can help you. But when I want to do something, man, I don't want to have to wait to get this pass or get this fund to do that. Like I just do it out of the goodness of my heart.
Right.
Because I ain't worried about nothing. I'm blessed forever, and I ain't worried about nothing. So dude, he need to chill, bro. But like I said, every time I'm at the fight, he hiding in the back. I may have to come in the back and find his ass. Oh no, he got like some moment, some GPS or something. Every time I walk around, he try to move or whatever. Because when I see him, I really don't know what I'm gonna do. But when I see him, he know, and I don't care how many people you got around you or whatever. That don't matter. Don't matter. I promise you, I got we in New York, I got way more poor than you in your own fucking state. Trust me when I tell you this.
Now, champ, is that a fight that you would pursue? As I know,
he can't pass the drug test. We can't talk about fighting him. He can't pass the drug test. This motherfucker didn't. Well, you know the story.
Mm-hmm.
He's the dumbest boxer in world history. Look what he fought his way all the way to a position, bro. Right?
Mm-hmm.
He battled with so many people. Had to go through, third, feedings from others. You motherfucker had to be spoon fed. After he had to eat the scraps from others. You know what I mean? And he finally got himself up where he can eat at the table with the greats. At least share it for a moment. And what did this motherfucker do? What did he do? He went and tried to cheat. He went and injected something, or somebody allowed somebody to inject something in him. And you know the story.
Yeah.
And for his kids and his family and all that shit, bro, he gave up all that shit, man, just to try to cheat. He sold his soul. And the devil got his ass before he can even enjoy his own. And that's how it happens sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And now here you are. Bro, he just needs to go sit down, man. I'm tired of talking about him anyway. He's not. He's nobody. He's somebody that want to beat me. He's definitely obsessed with me. That's for sure. Well, a lot of other guys as well too. I know a lot of shit. I know a lot of stuff, man. But I don't let a lot of stuff get to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now let me ask you this, champ. How do you see a fight stylistically playing out between yourself and Andy Ruiz?
I'm gonna knock Andy Ruiz out. Plain and simple. For me, he's too short for me. I always say a guy 6'5" and under ain't got no chance. Even 6'5", they ain't got no chance. Mm-hmm. Of course we had a puncher's chance, of course in theory. But what he did to Joshua, it definitely won't happen to me. That's a different style, different mentality. You know, I'm a killer, man, and that's what I do. I get paid for doing it too. You know, my mentality is a whole different monster than Joshua. He'll fight Joshua, but he would know that as well too. You know, he say he got the Mexican heart and shit like that. Boy, shit, I bring everything with me. I bring all my ancestors with me to this day.
To this day.
You know,
Yeah.
and so we already know what that means.
Yep.
We already know what that means. So with that being said, when that fight do happen, I'm gonna knock him out. I'm gonna knock him out, plain and simple, like I do everybody else. It ain't gonna be no different, and you will see a new unified, undisputed heavyweight champion of the world.
Now, champ, how long you see yourself still in the sport of boxing? How many years you see yourself in the sport of boxing after you become undisputed?
Yeah. I think I got between no more than 10 years I got over me left. I'm gonna get out of this sport. I got a good solid 10 or less. As soon as I accomplish what I want to do, make sure that's true. As soon as I accomplish what I want to do, I'm gonna unify the division a couple of times. I want to say, you know, I'm gonna defend the title for a couple of years, and then after that, I'm out, bro. I'm gonna pursue my career in acting like I'm doing now, and shit, I'm gonna be acting like I'm getting hit. That's true.
I'm glad you brought that up, champ, because there's a lot of. I saw Michael B. Jordan. I see a lot of people. They said they want you to be in Creed 3.
You gotta know. Say that again.
I said I see Michael B. Jordan. I see Wood Harris. I seen a lot of these guys. You know, a lot of actors. They want you to be in Creed 3. Is there any truth to that?
Yeah. That's been a discussion. That's been an ongoing discussion right there. And you know, when it happens, I'll be ready.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I think I'll play that role with a lot of passion and heart and feelings because, I mean, for one, I'm in this sport. I love this sport. You know what I mean? So, you know, and for two, I'm a natural at acting. It's not, you know, acting is. I'm a natural at it. I could do it with ease. Like I can get into a character like nothing. You know. So, you know, I'm looking forward to that opportunity and making a great movie. You know, it'll probably be the best Creed they ever seen in their life. You know, so I'm definitely up for the challenge of that. I definitely accept. You know, we see what happens and what's in negotiation or we're going along with all that and stuff like that, and we'll see what happens. But you know, a lot of people have been talking about it. I've been seeing a lot of things. People have been sending me some stuff, and I think it'll happen.
All right, Chad. Let me ask you a couple more questions. I'm gonna let you get up out of here. We got a big fight coming up this weekend. Sean Porter, Errol Spence. You gonna be there? And how you see that fight playing out, champ?
Yeah, I'll definitely be there. I'll definitely be there for sure. And you know, like I always say, I think Errol Spence is the best in his division. You know, I don't think nobody touching Earl. You know, his mindset is different. He's on the goal. He's on a mission. And, you know, and he ain't going to let nobody get in the way until he fulfill that, you know. And, you know, but with Sean, he ain't never seen nobody like Sean, though. That Sean is going to come. Sean coming 12 rounds. Mm-hmm. We know that for facts for Sean. That's what he does. He comes. So when Sean, you got to be in great, great shape, which I know Earl is in. And if he ain't, we gonna, you know, he better be in, you know, he better be ready. But I just feel he never fought nobody like Sean. And you know, Sean has been there with a lot of guys, but he ain't never been in there with nobody like an Earl either. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be a great fight. And if I have to pick, of course I'm gonna go with my guy. Both of my guys, though, man. I like them both. I communicate with them both. But I just think Sean is gonna come out on the edge of this. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's her opinion. Mm-hmm. You know, Sean can probably come out and have an upset. We had many upsets, you know, in this sport, you know. And so that's the great thing about it, you know. Some people may see one way, then, you know, sometimes they can go another way. You know, that's just the beauty of it. But may the best man win. At the end of the day, I hope those guys get in safely and come out safe as they came in. You know, it's going to be a great fight, and I'll be there watching. So many blessings to you, brothers.
And Saul Canelo Alvarez is moving up to a light heavyweight to challenge Sergey Kovalev. How you see that playing out, champ?
I like Canelo in that fight, to be honest. You know, I never been a real huge fan of Kovalev, especially when he came with that racist shit when he was doing with Andre Ward.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That can easily knock me off because you already know what I stand for.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, that was just, you know, distasteful for me. And then when his trainer came out, John David Jackson, ain't that his name?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, he came out with a lot of stuff, talking of, you know, how racist he was and stuff and different things about it, even more, you know, but, you know, we can hear things and it could be a whole nother thing, you know. But, you know, the things that the reports that they came out, it's not my taste of a guy.
Right.
You know, and you know. But I do feel, you know, Canelo's skills is way better than him. He is. And I think Canelo is stronger than him as well, too. And I think Canelo gonna knock him out.
Now, last thing, champ. There's been a lot of news. Gary Russell went up to Leo Santa Cruz's dad in the locker room, and he kind of hugged him, and he filmed himself talking to him, but he don't speak too well of English. And he was telling Leo Santa Cruz in the video, he said, "I could touch your dad. Stop ducking me. I could touch your dad. I'm in range of touching your dad. You need to stop ducking me." What do you think he crossed the line by doing that? And Leo Santa Cruz, you know, his dad is sick. He got cancer and things of that nature. But, you know, he said that, you know, he didn't mean nothing by it by offending his father. But, you know, he just want Leo Santa Cruz to stop ducking him. So he looked in the camera and he said, "Hey, Leo, stop ducking me. I'm right here with your father. I could touch your father." What you think about that, champ? Do you think it's a little too far?
No, it ain't too far. I mean, he said he didn't mean that by it. You know what I mean? You know, he just trying to build clout. That's all. Like any other fighter, they try to build clout. And he just, I don't know what he mean by I can touch your dad, because that ain't got nothing to do with, you know, Leo.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He want to fight Leo. Touching his dad ain't got, you know, I don't know what he referenced that to. And I can see how people could, you know, can try to make something out of nothing.
Right.
That's something out of nothing to me. You know, I can touch your dad. What did that mean?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't mean no harm or nothing like that, then shit, we don't have no problem.
Right.
But you know, why the fight's not happening? What's the problem? What's the holdup?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's the question. I mean, I don't, you know, but let him fight. He want to fight Leo, give him opportunity.
Right.
Let's go. You know what I'm saying? That's just plain and simple. Gary's still champion. Leo, that'll be a great fight too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and people always talking about Gary fight one time a year and all this and that. You know, he calling guys out. You know what I'm saying? Let him, hey, let him show himself. Get in there, Leo. You know, shit, I'll be there.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think it's a big fight. I think that's a big fight.
It's a big fight. That'll be a great fight. That'll be a great fight.
Mm-hmm.
Right there. You know what I mean? But, you know, I wouldn't put too much into what Gary said about touching his dad, although his dad's sick, and may God be with him along his journey, or everyday journey. You know what I mean? Because when you're dealing with cancer, they are the true champions. They fighting every fucking day. You know, and I'm just so sick and tired of cancer. I hope we find something that can knock it out all the way.
Right.
You know, but I advise your dad to keep pushing and keep living life, man. Don't let these guys, you know, get on your skin. You know, you in boxing. You know, the crazy shit is gonna be said in boxing. So you know, you have to have thick skin in boxing. You know, until they go just too far, and you know, start going just too far. You know, it's too far.
Right.
You know. But other than that, you know, I want to see the fight myself. Let it make it happen. You know, that'd be great to see it happen.
Hey, champ, you ever see yourself fighting in the UK anytime soon?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna fight in the UK. I'm gonna take the UK over. I'm gonna do what Eddie Hearn's planned to do in America, but I'm gonna do that in his country. You know, I got a lot of fans there, man. They love me there. And I definitely got to have a fight there. I've done it before with Orky, but you know, I got to come back and do it again. I wasn't no champion then. Right. And the love is amazing right now, and I'm definitely gonna fight over there. We don't know when. I'll probably be unified champion by then. You know, depending on what the Ruiz jump going on, and if not, then we still coming.
Yeah, I saw when you was over there, you know, you got absolutely mobbed. people waited outside all night from where you was at. Man, how that feel, champ?
They'll follow your car. They'll follow your car to the hotel. They'll be at your hotel early in the morning. And all that. Like I mean, shit. It don't bother me. I ain't afraid. You know, you know, I'm a people's person.
Right.
You know, I ain't afraid of nobody doing nothing.
Right.
You know, but it's exciting though. It's exciting for people to be so excited. You know, and it's to the point where they just all fucking night. Some days. It's amazing though. You know, I was surprised to even see more of a crowd when I went in and came out. It was a hell of a crowd doing this. It was even bigger. They stopped the street. You know, going out. I was like, wow, y'all love me like this?
Right.
You know, it's cool, you know, man. But you know, it's amazing to see fans like that.
What about Africa, champ?
I'll be there soon. We gotta go home, man. I gotta test the soul.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be there real soon. I can't announce the specific date right now. We don't want to release it yet, but just know it's soon.
That's what's up.
We're finally getting things going. And we're gonna finally touch our feet on solid ground over there, and shit. I'm gonna let my spirit free, bro.
That's what's up.
People is waiting. They can't wait, and I can't wait. I can't wait to release. I want to go to the tallest mountain in the red screen. Shit. And have some type of feeling of being home.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So somewhere, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to that. In the long run, I'm looking forward to a lot of other countries as well. We got a lot of things lined up, man. When I end my career, I want to say I did it right.
Mm-hmm.
I did it right. You know, I have no regrets. But on mine, I will never have to come back. I'll be fucking filthy, fucking wealthy. I'll never have to come back, and I'll be able to change other fighters' lives and other people that come into my life. You know.
Mm-hmm. And Chan, what you think about that fight with Joshua and Ruiz being in Saudi Arabia, especially now with all the stuff that's going on with our country and Saudi Arabia?
I mean, I guess it don't really matter what we think now. It's done.
Right.
You know. But at the end of the day, when I look at the big picture, I think it's a good thing, though. You know, spreading love, spreading boxing everywhere. It's just all about who's willing to risk whatever you're gonna risk to you know, what's the price I'm behind it.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna find out at the end of the day. But I pray and hope that it be a success, man. I really do.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm in it. This is my life. This is, you know, this is my sport as well. So if another party if another party is successful, you know, then allow other parties to come in and maybe break it open and be successful there too. We need more places to go.
Right.
You know, although America is the Mecca, and that's where you get the most money. But yeah, let's go to other countries. You know what I mean? You know, somebody got to be the guinea pig, and I think they're the guinea pigs.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, hoping that happens. And we're gonna see what happens. Make the best man win. You know. But other than that, I think it's a good thing for boxing.
Yeah.
You know.
So, Champ, you got a big announcement coming?
Yeah, man, we're gonna announce the Ortiz fight. You know, I'm looking forward to it. I just can't wait. You know, we got a good little thing going on. I got a schedule. You know, and it's good to have a schedule of what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
You know how to train properly for it. You know how to plan ahead of time for a lot of things. And that's the thing I'm excited about, giving the people announcements so they can get, you know, all their arrangements ready.
Mm-hmm.
You know, looking for flights and hotels and all that of all that nature. So I mean, you know, I'm always excited. I'm sure people are excited when it's time for me to fight.
Right.
Because they know that, man, they got a true warrior that can go in there and knock somebody's head off.
Mm-hmm.
And really try to do what he say he's gonna do. I'm one of the few that really walk it like I talk.
And you know, I just was explaining, you know, because I had somebody come yesterday and tell me, oh man, Deontay Wilder don't have skills. So I said, listen, you don't get all those knockouts without skill. And the knockouts are coming in different ways. They're coming in different fashions. You knocked out Ortiz. That was an inside fight with an uppercut. You know,
right.
It's different when you're setting up the knockout. You got to have skill to set up the knockout.
Exactly. You got to have skill to set up the knockout. got to have skills to get out the way of things. You got to have skills to come to throw a combination and come right behind that combination. It's just like when you throw the jab and they come with the hook and you come with the right hand. You got to have skills.
Mm-hmm.
For example, you got to have skills. So when I hit Fury, when I hit him with the right hand, came back with the left hook to finish him. You always been taught to finish with a left hook or a jab. You got to have skills. And the people that say I don't have skills, I'm gonna leave it blank.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna leave it blank, man. I'm gonna let you know. But it takes it's people gonna make excuses for you without yourself making own excuses for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what it's been like throughout my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
People always made excuses for me before I can even become great.
Mm-hmm.
Before I can even show you my greatness. And when I show you my greatness, you're so amazed and dazed and confused about how the fuck is he doing it that they still make excuses.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't got no skill. I bet you won't bet against me, niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I bet you won't.
And you don't win a bronze medal.
You better be betting your savings money. If you is,
mm-hmm.
you better not put in dealing with the rent or any kind of bill because you're gonna lose that. And I guarantee you that. Some of these people need to put their money where their mouth is. They don't feel safe. They shit bet on the right.
Mm-hmm. And
put your money where your mouth is.
I say, listen, you can't win a bronze medal in the Olympics without skill, especially with limited experience. And then on top of it, you beat a Cuban southpaw heavyweight that everybody was avoiding, and he's a slick boxer, southpaw,
and still avoiding.
And still avoiding him, right? And you don't be here. And I said to this, I said this, champ. I said, punches. You never seen Mayweather struggle with punches. If Deontay Wilder is only a puncher and Luis Ortiz has boxing skills and a high ring IQ, then why did he get knocked out? Because Mayweather wouldn't get knocked out by a guy that only has a punch. Boxers don't get knocked out by guys that only have a punch, especially if they have no skills to set up those punches, champ.
Exactly. People gonna say anything, man, just to discredit you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that because at the end of the day, the last is gonna be on you,
mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna make sure of that.
Yep.
I'm gonna be satisfied, and I'm gonna go on with my happy ass back to my family and the people that love me the most, and enjoy my life. While
mm-hmm.
others are sitting in the back with a pie in their face because they thought or assumed, or maybe they was hating, or maybe they didn't like me. They want to come up with an excuse. Don't give me excuses. Let me make that along the way, and if I decide to give it to the world of an excuse, then I will. I'd rather make excuses. And then the ones that you hear be later on down the line, me fighting and say, yeah, I came out with this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the type of man that I'll break my hand and everything in the ring.
Right.
And still gonna fight. I'm still gonna knock you out.
Mm-hmm.
At least I'm gonna try to, because in my mind, the arm, whatever I break is gonna have to fall off before I stop.
Yeah.
It's just gonna have to fall off. I mean, it can be sewed back on. It ain't what's the worst.
Mm-hmm.
So on. I mean, shit. They can put some needles in you and all that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Throw that bitch right back on. I'll be out for a while, but I'm gonna be right back knocking people out. And that's the warrior that you guys have and the champion in me. You guys don't have no punk bitch
mm-hmm.
have no champion.
Mm-hmm.
No, sir. People have a champion here in America that can be proud of, that they can go to war with anybody in the street of a conversation or a debate. And put it up to test, have fun with it. Hell, take somebody money. Let's bet. You think my champion is? Let's bet. I mean, I give people pride, man. I give them something to brag about. I give them something to be proud about when I walk, when I talk, because I represent not only myself and my family, but so many people around the world. So many people around the world. And when I say it to this day, oh my God, so many people around the world. Man, I'm so blessed, bro. I'm happy every day, Blue.
Yep.
I'm happy every day because I want y'all to know y'all got a happy champion. And when you got a happy champion, man, miracles happen because I'm a happy champion, but I'm a hungry champion.
Yep.
It's a difference. I'm happy, but I'm hungry. And can't nobody knock me off my game. I'm ready for the world. We're here. We're close.
Yep.
And I will attain glory. I will attain everything I said and set out to attain. I promise you that. I haven't let y'all down. That's far. Look how many years it's been. 41 fights with 40 knockouts.
Mm-hmm.
Every man that stepped in the ring, I'm knocking out.
Mm-hmm.
And the journey begins, baby.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you, champ.
You guys so much, man. Man, appreciate you.
Appreciate you, champ.
Anytime, man. All my listeners, all my friends, I appreciate you guys so much, man. And continue to support me as I continue to support you and show my love in the ring and show my greatness amongst you guys. I risk my life all the time for the entertainment. And those that come in and support, all fighters, not even just me. I appreciate you guys. We appreciate you guys.
Mm-hmm.
To continue to support us, continue to keep us in your prayers, and continue to shout your love amongst us, because we really appreciate it so much, And to next time, guys, big announcement coming this weekend. Stay tuned and get ready, baby, because your champ is back in action real soon.
Yes,
love,
sir.
peace, and God bless. Until next time, Blue. See you, LPBC. We out, baby. Salute.
Yes, sir, champ. Appreciate you, champ. There you have it, man. That was the champ on. We got the champ on, man. We got the champ on, man. My brother Kurt Anderson was having difficulties, man. He can't stay on. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Chris Brown 45 from Dallas, Texas. Well, shout out to Cassie. You already know what it is, Blue.
Salute to my brother Chris Brown 45. What's shaking with you?
Man, that was a great interview you just did with Deontay. I was trying to see if you could ask him the question if the rematch with him and Fury, if the unification trumped that, to where he could just take the unification without having to worry about going to court.
Right. Yeah. I don't know why, man, but I can't keep Kurt on. It keeps pushing him off. We was having issues with the sound initially, so I apologize to y'all guys, man, but we was having technical difficulties, man. But that ain't the first. It ain't the last time we're gonna have the champ on. You know what I'm saying? So he'll be back on. But but unifications trump mandatories. You know what I mean? The situation between him and Tyson Fury is a little bit different because it's Tyson Fury. It's a contract. It's not that Tyson Fury is the mandatory. He already right. He already pre-signed the contract, so he will be breaking the contract. So
breaching contract.
Yeah, he would be breaching the contract, and so that's the problem, man. That would affect him. It's not so much. It's not the sanction bodies. It's legal obligations. You know what I mean? It's something similar to the fact that Andrew Ruiz pre-signed the contract to face Anthony Joshua in a rematch. So if he was to break that, he would breach the contract, and that's when the problems come in.
Right on.
Well,
that's what's up, Blue. And I was just giving a shout out to you and Kurt Anderson, and shout out to Cassie, man. You know how we do. Shout out to Young Guns Boxing Club in Dallas, Texas, and I get back at you boys later.
Appreciate you, champ. I was trying to get my brother Kurt. You there? Kurt, you there? Hey, Kurt, you there? Kurt can't stay on, man. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hello?
What's going on? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Man, it's Anthony Bluemar, man, calling from Shreveport, Louisiana.
Salute to Louisiana. My brother, what's good with you, bro?
All right. Man, I wanted to talk about that Tyson Fury fight.
Mm-hmm.
One of the commentators, they had notified Tyson Fury in the corner about his headbutt injury.
Right.
Like, what's your take on that?
They notified him that if the fight, it wasn't accidental, so it was due to a punch. And so the fact that it was due to a punch, his corner notified him, because if it would have been stopped, Tyson Fury would have lost TKO. So they notified him because because of the rules. You know, he may have thought it would. You know, we see it to be a punch. Tyson Fury may have thought it was a headbutt. You know what I mean? He may have thought it was accidental. You know, don't forget when we watching it on TV, even from the side of the ring, you know, we get a better view than anybody else. You know what I mean? So we get replay and things of that nature, especially when you watch it on TV. So they had to notify Tyson Fury that, you know, you best to do your best, and your corner better do their best to keep that cut under wraps, you know, because if it gets stopped, you're going to take an L. So that's why they notify him. And you know, to Deontay Wilder, what Deontay Wilder said just now, you know, that cut, it's a certain amount of inches you allow before they stop the fight. Tyson Fury had 3 cuts on one eye, right? And it's technically it should have been stopped. The fight should have been stopped, but you know, there's a lot, like Wilder just said, there's a lot of money on the line. You know, there's a lot at stake, and you know, they want to. It's amazing, right? Because Tyson Fury continues to get the benefit of the doubt from the powers that be, right? The referee told us in the Wilder fight, he gave him the benefit of the doubt because he was the champion, and he wanted to allow him to continue. Hey, listen, man, this dude is knocked out with his eyes rolling in his head. You giving him the benefit of the doubt because he is a champion?
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
With a fake belt.
Right.
But, like, you don't consider that cheating?
No, I don't consider it cheating because I think that you should notify him. You know what I mean? Because like I said, you know, he's a fighter. He don't see the angles that we see. You know what I mean? So he don't know it came from. He don't know how to approach it. If he don't know if it was a punch or a headbutt or elbow. You know what I mean? We take it for granted because of the angles that we could see. Hey, you knew it was a left hook, but he may not have known that in the heat of the battle. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I like the fact that I don't like the scorecards being open and notified, and he's always getting the benefit of the doubt. But I still think that he should have been notified. Listen, because regardless if they notify him or not, if you can't protect yourself and the cut get hit and get open enough, they're gonna stop it anyway. You know what I'm saying? They just let him know. Listen, if it gets stopped, so there won't be no controversy at the end of this. If the fight gets stopped, you lost. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
There's no controversy. So they just notify, because regardless, if it got stopped, then, you know, 2 rounds from there, from the point of him being notified, right?
Right.
He would have lost anyway. So there's nothing they could do. You know what I'm saying? They just told him, listen, put your best foot forward. You know, do what you can. Do what you can. Now, I do, you know, kind of see what you're saying as far as it being cheating because, you know, he hit and hold. You know what I'm saying? He survived. You know what I mean? Because he knew if he'd have let that cut. But his cut man did a hell of a job, man. His cut man did a hell of a job, man, by keeping that under wraps, man. That was an amazing job, bro. That was an amazing job.
But you know, one more thing I'm gonna say on it, like comparing it to the amateurs, they don't notify the boxers on how they doing with the scorecard or any of that nature. So like, you know, I just thought it would be similar in a professional, you know, setting.
Yeah, well, you know what? It wasn't the scorecards they notified. They just let them know that wasn't accidental headbutt. That was a punch. You know what I'm saying? So just so you know, because, you know, after the fight, you know, he'll complain he was cheated, robbed. No. So they informed him in front of the whole world that wasn't accidental. That was a left hook that opened that cut up. Just so you know. You know what I'm saying? So regardless if he knew or not, the outcome was going to be the outcome. Only thing, like I said, you know, it gave him the mindset to say, I got to survive. You know what I'm saying? If he didn't know it came from a left hook or a headbutt, maybe he wouldn't have been in survival mode. You know what I'm saying? Because he wouldn't have been concerned that he's going to lose on the scorecards. But you know, at the end of the day, regardless, it was going to be the same result. And Otto Wallin, man, he didn't assert himself, man. His ring IQ was too low. He could have won that fight, you know, but his ring IQ was too low, man. And you know, it's the heavyweight division. Everybody's stamina is not, you know, up to par, but you know, that dude's stamina, you know, he should have been able to finish that. There's no way those type of gashes over your right eye and you able to win that fight and you suffered those gashes in the second round. Oh man, that's what Wilder said. Listen, he gonna target that. I'm going right for that. You know what I'm saying? Wilder gonna catch that with a left hook. That's all she wrote. It's gonna open right up, man. You know, my thing is this, right? That's why I asked Wilder. I said, if Tyson Fury was to ask for, a delay, would that allow you to go ahead, especially if Ruiz win, to go ahead and make the Ruiz fight? You know what I mean? Because then, he's not breaching his contract because Tyson Fury is the one switching the date. You see what I'm saying? You the one that said you can't fight on this date, not me. Now let me go ahead and fight somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So, because otherwise, I don't want no excuses. Like Andre Ward said, you know what I'm saying? I don't want there to be no excuses. Don't come here talking about, oh well, this cut over my eye. No. If you go right into the fight, let's not have no excuses about the cut over your eye, right? Because you finished the fight with Otto Wallin. You got that cut in the second round, and you finished the fight. You know what I'm saying? So, there's a difference. Like, earlier I was discussing a situation with Kell Brook and Errol Spence and the broken orbital. That's a different story. You know what I'm saying? Because it didn't matter if Kell Brook sat out for 2 years and come back. Right. That bone is going to be the same, regardless if it was 2 years or 2 days. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? The orbital bone is going to be the same. It's not going to get stronger over a 2-year period. No, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
so that's the difference, bro. But I appreciate you calling in, my brother.
All right, man. Take care.
You too, bro.
All right.
Peace. My brother Kurt Anderson, man, I can't get him to stay on. Unfortunately, man, we had a great show today, and I can't keep my brother Kurt on. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Blue Blood Sports TV, Shamir Takigala in the building. What's shaking, man?
What's shaking with you, King?
Hey, salute, man. P had the champ on there. I'm at work. I'm doing my normal drive-by on you guys, man. Salute to the chat, man. You know what I mean?
Salute.
We in the building, LDBC. We in the building. You already know.
Yes, sir. You already know what it is, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man. I said, when my man Kurt Sugar, I see he get kicked off the joint. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he can't stay on. I don't know what it is, man. He can't stay on the stream. He comes on. I was actually prolonging Wilder, trying to get Kurt to so Kurt could jump in, but he just couldn't. I don't know. Like right now he was in, and I was talking to him, and then he went right back out, man. So, I wanted to, so he could engage, but he can't. I don't know, man. I don't know why.
I know Kurt's sick right now. I know Kurt had some questions for him.
Yeah.
I know Kurt's sick right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's all good, but hey, man, at least we got you got some good questions. You asked the champ, and he answered them, and he was 100 with everything. He ain't cut no corners. He went straight down the middle with everything, and it was from the heart. You could tell, like, he on a mission. And shout out to Mark Freeland. Shout out to Best Side. Looking stand up, man. He got the champ looking, with the jab and everything. He got him looking real sharp in there. And I'm watching Wilder as time goes on. He's really paying attention and listening to what Freeland's telling him. You know what I'm saying? And then he's following the game plan. He's getting better as time goes on. So it's getting more dangerous for anybody getting that ring on them, Blue. It's getting ready to be ugly, man. It's gonna be bad for the next 2 or 3 opponents. He's just gonna run through them because he's paying attention and learning so much in that gym from a veteran like Breland. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Who's an Olympic gold medalist?
Right.
You remember that era he came out of? Them boys all won belts.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Holyfield and all. Them boys won belts, man. So that was a talented crew that came out and they represented. So he's paying attention. I like he's locked in, and I'm glad he got Breland in his corner, man. Salute to, like I said, salute to Best Style, man, in the building, and Breland, man, for holding him down and Wilder for riding with him. You know what I'm saying? That's a good look right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure, man. Man, I'm upset that we had these technical difficulties, man, because I had to set up, so you guys can ask him some questions. You know what I'm saying? My brother Kurt. And I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know if it's YouTube. I don't know if it's the stream. I don't know what it is, man. But Kurt can't initially.
The kinks out, man. Everything takes time.
Yeah, for sure. And this ain't
overnight, you know what I mean?
And this ain't the last time he's gonna be on. So he'll be back on. So you know what I'm saying?
Right. Respect, man. Listen, man.
For sure.
Let somebody else get in there, man. Once again, shout out to the LDBC, man. Talking along the tribe by, man. Brownsville's finest in the building.
Yes, sir.
Polo Grounds Blue.
Yes, sir.
What I mean? Keep
Yes, sir.
bringing that content, man. We love you, baby. Peace.
Appreciate you. Peace, King.
All right, peace.
Yeah, my peopleizations, man. I lost my brother Kurt Anderson, man. He still can't get in here. He can't get in, man. Can't get my brother Kurt Anderson in there, man. Kurt, you still trying to get in, man? He can't get in, man. But yeah, man, y'all heard the champ on, man. We're gonna have a lot of special guests on this show, man. And we're gonna work out the kinks so we don't have these issues, man. You know what I mean? And yeah, man. We're gonna work it out, man. We're gonna work it out. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna work it out, man. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, this is Jarrell Blue, Wisconsin. What's happening?
Salute to Wisconsin, man. What's shaking?
Man, what's good, man? It was definitely glad to hear the champ on, man. The real people's champ.
Yes, sir.
If we had more Wilders, man, in every division, man, everything would be lit, man.
That's a fact.
For real.
That's a fact.
I done heard him on 78 Sports. Now you done got into him, man.
Yep. Yeah, man. We gonna have special guests on every week, man. Here on this channel, man. We're gonna bring special guests on. Got the call in, man. I'm trying to set it up where I want you guys to call in, be able to ask them questions. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's respectful, they know ahead of time, man. You guys call in, ask questions. You know what I'm saying? That's what we trying to go with here with this, man. You know what I'm saying? So,
I'm definitely loving it, man. Like I said, I'm looking so forward to the 28th, and I know sometime in November he's gonna fight Ortiz.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And my prediction, when he knock out Ortiz, man, go on here, scrape up Andy. You know what I mean? And then take out Fury whenever his coward ass, you know what I mean, up for it.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, man, if every champion was like Wilder, man, in every division, man, we'd definitely have more to look forward to.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I just want to call him, man, just say salute to you, man, and everything you do, man. I definitely follow you. Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff, man.
I appreciate you,
I
champ.
don't really got too much to talk about, man. Just like I said, just keep it coming, Blue.
No doubt. You already know, man. That grind don't stop with me. You heard?
Yes, sir. I'm gonna keep it short, man. You take it easy, man.
Salute. Appreciate you, King.
Yeah.
Peace.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. We're gonna have it live here, man. We're gonna get it going. We're gonna have it shaking. You know what I'm saying? So y'all already know what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my peopleizations, man. You know what I mean? I truly wish my brother Kurt was able to stay on, man. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Man, it's your boy Ashley Knuckles from the Dirty.
What's shaking with you, my brother?
Not a damn thing, man. I was just checking out the phone number, seeing if it worked, man. It's the hardest working man on YouTube, the homie Blue Bud.
Appreciate you, King. I appreciate you. The grind don't stop. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure that's there, man. But, I missed the whole damn interview, so I'm going to have to rewind this thing all the way to the beginning.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to tap in and tell you, man, keep doing what you do. You, 7-8, Black Fight Fan, and Barbershop Conversations coming with some heavy interviews, man.
Yeah.
Got me highly impressed on this thing.
Appreciate you, King. You know what I mean? It's the takeover, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's a fact. LDBC is taking over the airwaves. You better get with it and get ran over.
Yup. Get down or get rolled over.
That's the way it is.
You know what I'm saying? Yup. Get down or get rolled over.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying?
But anyway, man, I ain't gonna hold up the airwaves, man. Shout out to the whole LDBC. Shout out to the chat, man. I'm out this thing, man.
Yes, sir. Salute, King.
Right.
What's your name? Where you calling from?
TV, Fort Worth, Texas.
Salute to Fort Worth, Texas.
Salute to the LDBC. Salute to the champ bomb squad.
Salute.
This weekend, man, down. This weekend, it's gonna go down with Sean Porter, Earl Stewart. Y'all watch out. Salute to the chat. I love the chat on
Appreciate you.
Man, holding the LGBT down, bro, and giving them good interviews, not too punches, and not being scared to ask all the right questions, man. I appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you, champ. You know what I'm saying? We do this for y'all. You know what I'm saying? We do this for y'all, man. We set this up for y'all. We do this for y'all, man. You know what I mean? Hey, we're gonna do it big, man. We be in LA on Wednesday, man. You know what I mean? And we're gonna bring y'all more heat. You know what I'm saying? And we be
this right here about the Tyson Fury situation. Now, so Tyson Fury never signed the rematch contract. He escaped and dubbed Deontay Wilder and went to ESPN, right?
Mm-hmm. He left him at the altar. He left him at the altar. And it ain't the first. And you know why he get a pass? And it ain't the first time he did it. He did it to Vladimir Klitschko.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But he seems to continue to get the benefit of the doubt, which is amazing.
So that's why he couldn't get sued. Because I was expecting, I knew Deontay Wilder probably wasn't going to sue him or anything, but you know, I knew it was a rematch clause in the first fight. So I was just trying to see how is Tyson Fury having well, that shows you the type of individual Tyson Fury is, you know, to try to stop the undisputed bout. When he could have fought Deontay Wilder, he went over there to ESPN.
Right.
You know, it wasn't like Deontay Wilder wasn't giving him a 50-50 split.
Right.
You know, so he probably would have got more money fighting Deontay Wilder with a rematch than what he's actually getting over there at ESPN.
Right.
You know, so that's all I wanted to say, man. Salute to the champ. Salute to the LDBC. Salute to you, Blue. And man, I'm out.
I appreciate you, champ.
All right. Y'all go Silver TV. Y'all go check me out. Peace.
Yes, sir. Peace. Hey, my peopleizations, man. Smash that like button, man. Them likes should be well over 300, man. Mental Wisdom, salute. Almighty Lord, salute. Tony Boswell, salute. Chocolate Giddy Up, salute. Ronald Finkley, my brother, salute. Box Conversation, my brother Reggie Owens, salute. My brother BFTB Boxing in the building. Go subscribe to BFTB Boxing, man. That's my brother. Miami Snoopy, David the Real Thomas, Dog 215, Quan 43, salute. Salute to my peoples, man. Smash that like button, man. Get that likes up, man. Get the likes up, man. What's your name? Where you calling from?
What's good, Blue? What's your brother Fish? You make a star in the building.
Yo, my brother. What's shaking with you, champ?
What's good, baby?
Ain't nothing. What's good? Yeah, this is my brother right here, Bish, man. Be Megastar, man. What's shaking, King?
Chilling, man. Shout out to the chat, man. LDBC in the building.
Yes, sir. The grind don't stop. You already know, bro. Yo, I want to make it to your game this past weekend, too, man.
Yeah, we spanked them real quick, 41-6.
Oof. Woof. Wasn't even a game.
Yeah, it's playoff time now, though. You know, trying to get that chip again.
Yes, sir. When y'all play again?
Oh, we got a bye week coming up.
Okay.
So I want to say October 5th going to be the first playoff game right there.
Oh, okay. What's October 5th?
Yeah.
That's a Sunday for y'all, right?
Yeah, that's gonna be a Sunday for us.
Yeah, because I think it's a fight on the 4th, right? Somebody fighting.
Yeah.
I
forgot who though.
The Triple G fight, I think, is on the 4th at the Garden.
Yeah, you know me, man. I'll be checking the Triple G.
Yeah. Word. I think. Oh, somebody said Carissa Shields fighting on that day too.
Oh, okay, yeah, you gotta support the sister though.
Yeah, and on what's the name fighting on that day too? Jerron Ennis, Boots is fighting.
Yeah, Ennis coming up.
Yeah. I'm definitely trying to come out to one of the playoff games then, man. Word up.
Yeah, man. You know, it's my last ride, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I'm definitely trying to catch you, bro. Word.
Yeah.
For sure, man. For sure. What you think about the interview with the champ, bro?
Oh, that was great, man. He got me hyped. Like, I'm ready to go for this chip run right now because, you know what I mean? I'm ready to knock something out real quick. Get somebody's head off, get some sticks, all that. Champ get you hyped, man.
Word up.
Crazy.
Word up, man. Yo,
he got that energy, man.
For sure, man. He a good dude, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the people champ. That's why I can't understand how people, you know what I'm saying, have disdain for him. You know what I mean? I mean, his peers.
Hate, man.
Yeah, I mean, his peers. You know what I'm saying? When you talking about Big Baby and you know, listen, they could shake that off. You know what I mean? But people outside the ring, like, I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I don't get
That's just hate, man. They see his confidence. They see he back it up. They see he put that work in.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's just people sitting on the sideline. They can't fathom that, man. It's like, yo, why does God believe in himself so much? You know what I'm saying?
Right, right. It's bugged out, man. It truly is, man, because, you know, all he do is show love. You know what I mean? You know,
all the time. That's all I do is catch me talking to you, talking to Chef Gabe.
Yeah.
You don't see none of these other champs doing that, man.
Right.
It's crazy.
And it's crazy, man, because I just hit him up and I'm like, yo, champ. I hit him up on Saturday. I said, yo, champ, I need you come on the show on Monday. So he said, he calls me like, yo, I'm good right now. So I said, nah, I'm in I can't do it. Man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I let's do it on Monday. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm kind of tied up. So he's like, oh, all right. So I'll catch you on Monday. But you know what I'm saying? Just the point that, you know, he's accessible to us. You know what I mean? And it's crazy, man. It's like, you know, we get these dudes, and it's the dudes that's accessible to us that gets the most disdain. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
hate, man.
That's wild, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like Earl is accessible to us. You know what I mean? Sean Porter. You know what I mean? I call Sean and Kenny. Yo, listen, I need. You know what I mean? Cool. You know what I mean? I thought it's just wild to me, man. That you know, look at the Canelo don't get that, and you ain't never gonna see Canelo on nobody's channel.
Never, man.
Never.
I don't even see it on the Spanish speaking channels or nothing, man.
Right, right. You know what I'm saying? And I say this: when you seen Vasil Lomachenko on anybody's channel?
Oh, never, man.
You know what I'm saying? It's wild. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's wild, man.
They be hyping him up like he's the greatest thing ever. Get out of here.
That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? But the ones with the actual skills, right, don't get the love. Like, that's wild. That's wild.
That's that old media right there, man.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
That's a fact. That's why they're getting rolled over. That's why they're getting rolled over. You know what I'm saying?
And you definitely one of the people killing them right now. Yeah.
I appreciate you, King. You already know. The grind. It's the grind, man. It's the grind, bro.
Man.
Word up.
I ain't gonna hold the line too much, man. But yo, respect, you know what it is.
Yes,
man.
sir. Yes, sir.
Chat, man.
Yeah. And tell the family I said what's good.
No doubt, man. Same here. All right, bro.
All right, family. Peace.
All right, peace.
It's my brother Bish right there, B Megastar, man. The best corner in semi-pro history. That's a fact. That's a fact. And the second best corner, if they're not 1A and 1B, they played together. Shut down. My brother Gabe. What's your name? Where you calling from?
BFTB.
My brother, what's shaking with you, King?
I can't call it, legend. I'm over here on pins and needles listening to the champ like, man, yo, legend. Bro, first off, man, I need everybody to understand why I call you the legend, bro. This is factually proven stuff. I don't even need to explain it, man. I don't even need to explain it. Look at what the man do. Watch the man work, bro. This is the reason why I call him the legend, man.
I appreciate you, champ.
This ain't a joke, bro. This ain't a game, man. Like, this is a real stuff I'm saying right now. This dude is special for real, bro. Like, you don't just get what this man is getting right now. You don't just pick up the phone. You got to be a special type of dude to be able to do what he's doing, man. And we need to respect this man. And, bro, when you come on, I stop it all, bro. It's a few people that do that, man. It's you and the general, man. When you come on, I stop it all.
Oh, man, I appreciate you,
I'm
King.
sitting here like, yo, I'm in bliss, man. I'm so excited about this channel.
Yo, I appreciate you, King. I appreciate you 1,000%, bro. 1,000%, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. Already know how I feel towards your grind. You know what I'm saying? And you creating a special lane, bro. Word up. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I don't say it just because you're my brother, man, but you truly creating your own. You carving out a lane that's never been carved out. You know what I'm saying? You got the. It's just like people look at battle rap today's time and be like, yo, look how big battle rap is. You know what I'm saying? But it started from somewhere. You dig what I'm saying? It started from somewhere, and I appreciate your grind, bro. I appreciate what you do. You know what I'm saying? Word up. That's a
Salute,
fact.
salute,
That's a
brother.
fact.
I appreciate you, man.
You know what I'm
Definitely
saying?
appreciate you.
That's why I
Hey,
tell him,
man.
King. That's why I tell him, King. It's the takeover. It's over. We
For
got this
sure.
locked down from every which angle. They ain't
For
got
sure.
nowhere to run, man. Every which angle. It's over, man. You know what I'm saying?
Legend, I'm gonna need you to do me a favor though, bro.
Yeah,
I need
yeah.
you to do me a favor, man. Hey,
Yeah.
man, put a cash app in this joint.
Yeah,
do
yo.
something, bro.
Yo, you know what?
Send you a check or something. Do something, man. Do something, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna keep bugging you until you do it too, man. For real.
Yeah. Yo, I'm gonna do it, man. I'm gonna set it up tonight, bro.
All right, bet, man.
I'm gonna set it up
let you do your
tonight.
thing, Legend, man. Much love and respect to you, man.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you, King. Hey, go subscribe to my brother BFTB Boxing, man. Word up, man. Go subscribe to his channel right now, man. If you haven't subscribed to my brother BFTB Boxing, go subscribe to his channel. For real, man.
Salute, Legend.
I appreciate you, King. Hey, I got to get up off here, man, because the General 7A Sports TV will be coming on in 5 minutes, man. Hi, baby. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, this big dose, man. What's up?
Woo! What's shaking with your big dose?
What's up with your blue blood?
What's shaking?
Scoop, man. Up in this motherfucker, boy.
Yes, sir.
You handling your business, man. I'm proud of you, brother.
I appreciate you,
proud
King.
of you, Blue.
I appreciate you.
Man, you shaking and moving out here, brother.
I appreciate you,
For
champ.
real.
Word.
Man, you just got an interview with the champ.
Yeah.
And the thing about him, man, it's like he one of us, man.
Yeah.
It's like he an LGBT member to the heart, bro, because he's so real, man.
Yep.
You know, he ain't afraid.
You hear how he close out?
To his people.
Yep. You hear how he close out, right?
I didn't hear the end of it.
Yeah,
I had to step away, but I heard like the middle part of it.
Yeah, he closed out. He start off and close out with the LDBC. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's love right there.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, that's love, man. You doing your thing, Blue, man.
I
Hey,
appreciate you.
Keep on doing what you're doing, man. Hey, for real, you like a superstar out here, bro.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you,
I ain't
champ.
gonna lie, man.
I appreciate
and
you.
it's much deserved. It's much deserved, man, because you work hard, bro.
I appreciate you. Word up, man. I appreciate
You
that
work hard.
1,000%, man. The grind, man. I grind. I do it for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I grind, man. You know what I mean?
I know it. I know it, Blue. You be at work, on the way into work, and driving to your destinations, man, hollering at us. You know what I'm saying? Keeping us up on the game and the latest news, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, the LBBC, hey, 7-8, you know, he just don't know what he created, man.
Yeah, I tell him all the time. I tell him all the time, man. It's the takeover.
Bunch of strong brothers and sisters together, man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I feel like this is like a family, Blue.
It is. That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? It's a community, but it's a family to me. You know what I'm saying? Yep. I love my LBC brothers and sisters, man.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's some real shit, Blue.
I appreciate you, man. Word up.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, tell my boy Fred, man. I said, what's up? You going to cover the fight?
Yeah.
On Saturday?
Yeah, I'll be there. I'm leaving on Wednesday.
Yeah, me and my wife gonna watch it at the movies, man.
Okay, that's what it is. That's what it is, man.
We gonna watch some punches on the big screen, man. It's gonna be a good squad.
Oh, that's good. That's gonna look crazy. You gonna have the best seat in the house. Word up.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
Word up.
Hey, we was the first one to buy our tickets too. We bought our tickets last month.
Mm-hmm. See, you know when you at the fight, and you know, especially like us, because we working, so it's not you don't get the same effect. Like I always record it and go home and watch it again, even though I know the outcome, but it just don't look the same. You know what I'm saying? The atmosphere, you know, you forget, you know, the atmosphere when you at the fight, you know, there's no music, there's no talking, it's quiet while the actual fight is going on. So you know what I'm saying? It's like it's different. You know what I mean? It's different. So I always go back home and rewatch it. So yeah, you gonna have the best seat in the house, bro.
Plus, you be working too, Blue.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You don't really get an opportunity to enjoy the fight like the rest of us do.
Right.
because you be on your grind at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And you also you trying to peak the fight, but you still trying to handle your business too, man.
Mm-hmm.
You
That's
know,
a fact.
that's what I be saying, man. People don't be. I think the LDBC brothers and sisters will realize what you do, but other people just don't. Not yet.
Yeah.
But y'all, man, we about to corner the market, bro.
That's a fact. It's the takeover.
They gonna have to mess with us.
Mm-hmm. Yep. They're gonna have to get down or get rolled over. Point blank and period.
Hey, I'm telling you, man.
For sure.
Hey, but you know when we arrive though?
What's that?
When we get that boy Crawford over here, man.
Yeah.
When he come holler at us, man.
Yeah, for sure. Real. For sure, man. You know what I'm saying? The problem is, you know, and I'm gonna see what he's talking about, because he'll be fighting. His fight is gonna be at the Garden, so it's gonna be here in my backyard. So, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be in my backyard. So,
So you gonna try to put something in his ear?
Yeah, for sure. Because I mean,
at
the end of the day,
do what you can, bro.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, here's the thing, man. We show him love, man. You know what I'm saying? We show him love.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't realize he got a whole lot of fans over here, man.
That's a fact.
Every fans over here, man, defending that man to the end, bro.
And you know what he got over here? He got the main fans. He got the fans that count. And no disrespect to no other fans, but this is the ones that count. You dig what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's what you got to identify. These are the ones that count. You know what I mean? But yo, my guy, let me get up off here because the general getting ready to come on right now.
Yeah.
And
peace out, Blue.
Appreciate you, Big Dose. Don't be a stranger, bro.
You.
Don't be a stranger.
Yeah, you know I'm gonna catch you at one of these fights, man.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, man. Much love, boy.
I appreciate you. Much love. Peace. Hey, man. Got to get up off here, man. Salute to my peopleizations. I appreciate y'all, man. Smash the like button. Wow, we had 300 people here, man. Let's get 300 likes. You know what I'm saying? We had the champ on. You know, so, you know, smash that like button, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. The general getting ready to come on 7A Sports TV. Go to 7A Sports TV right now. The general will be coming on right now at 8 o'clock, man. My brother Kurt Anderson, Kurt Sugar, a.k.a. the historian, wasn't able to stay on. Technical difficulties. I don't understand what was going on, man. But salute to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. I'm going, man. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy, Boo Sports TV. Hey, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notification. Follow me on Instagram at Boo Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Road. Make sure you like and share this video. It's your boy Blue. I'm signing off, man. Salute. Peace.